Shalom. All praises go to the Most High Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai. Double honors unto the elder apostles at Great Millstone for the teachings of the scriptures, among other things. Shalom to the sincere Akim across the world. Now, this is First Esdras chapter 5, verse 1, titled Those Returning from Captivity. Okay. And then you will have another subtitle here. But if I remember it, I'll get back to it. Verse 1. After this were the principal men of the families chosen according to their tribes, to go up with their wives and sons and daughters, with their men servants and maidservants, and their cattle. And Darius sent with them 1,000 horsemen, till they had brought them back to Jerusalem safely, and with musical instruments, tambourines, and flutes. And all their brethren played. And he made them go up together with them. And these are the names of the men which went up, according to their families among their tribes, after their several heads. The priests, the sons of Phinehas, the son of Aaron. Jesus, the son of Yosedek, the son of Sarias. And Joachim, the son of Zerubbabel, the son of Salathiel, of the house of David, out of the kindreds of Pharez, of the tribes of Judah, who spake wise sentences before Darius the king of Persia in the 2nd year of his reign, in the month Nisan, which is the first month. And the word Nisan goes back to, let me get that right here, Nisan, right? Check this out. Hey. Nisan, right? Nehemiah chapter 2, verse 1. And it came to pass in the month Nisan, in the 20th year of Artaxerxes the king, that wine was before him. And I took up the wine and gave it unto the king. Now I had not been before times sad in his presence. Right, such as Nisan. Hebrew 52:12. The Hebrew word is Nayasan, which means their flight. The first month of the Jewish calendar corresponding to March or April. See, they know that the first month is actually, according to the Hebrew calendar, is actually around March, March and April, which is actually March. I'll give you an example. September means 7, Octave, which is octagon, is 8, November is 9, Decibel, is 10, which is December, right? And then you have 11 is then January, and 12 is February. So March, when spring springs forth, then you would have the month of, and denotes the month of flowers, from Nataza or Natazawa, a flower. Because it is the first month, because it springs forth. And what does spring forth? No. Spring forth. Not spring forth. No. These things. Oh yeah, these things spring forth. These things spring forth. This is springtime. That's when the birds start chirping. The animals start coming out of hibernation. You know, the what you call those things again? The bears and the frogs. You know, so that's the beginning of the month. That's the first month. So that's it. First month in the Bible. Avid. Aviv. There was another one. That's correct. Aviv. No. Exodus 13. Abib. Abib. Right. Abib, which means fresh. Now, I'm kind of confused me because it said Nissan and Abib. And Abib is Abayab. Abba. Yab. Father. Um, Abba means an father. But it says in fresh, young barley ears, barley. Month of ear forming, of greening of crops, of greening, growing green, a bib. Month of Exodus and Passover, March or April. This is the first because the one Nissan, they confuse me right there. Wait, yeah, this is the first month because what do you have here? That's why I popped up that thing, the ears. This is what young barely ears means. Barely ears, right? And then you have this one. This is when the crops start growing. This is when these things start growing, and then you can because these things don't grow in the winter. They start growing in the spring. So this shows you that that's the first month ear forming. No, crops. Mm, the month of green ears, because that's when everything starts growing. Okay, so let me go on because they kind of confused me with Nissan and Abib. Oh no. But the month Abiv is the first month. That's when everything starts growing. That's when the greenery starts kicking in, and that is around the time of March and April. That's when everything starts to grow. Not in the dead of winter. Now we in the dead I mean the beginning of the dead, the dying. Because now all the leaves they already fell off the trees, but that's in the autumn. They start falling, and there's a lot of rain. Should I? Yeah. There's a lot of rain, and yeah, but going on. But now it's winter, so it's called. We at the beginning of the winter right now. So let me just read on. First Esdras chapter 5 verse 6. Who spake wise sentences before Darius, before Darius the king of Persia. What the hell? In the second year of his reign, in the month Nisan, which is the first month. And these are they of Jewry that came up from the captivity, where they dwelled as strangers, whom Nebuchadnezzar, what? Nebuchadnezzar, the king of Babylon, had carried away unto Babylon. And they returned unto Jerusalem, and to the other parts of Jewry, every man to his own city, who came with Zerubbabel, but it's actually Zerubbabel because, like I said, they spell it different here. Zerubbabel is actually Zerubbabel. Babel is actually Zerubbabel. The Latin way of saying it is actually this, and that is the same with this word, if I'm correct, Nebuchadnezzar. It is Nebuchadnezzar, but in the I think the Greek way is saying Nebuchadnezzar. Okay, so you have Nebuchadnezzar the second, Nebuchadnezzar the third, Nebuchadnezzar the first. So it's just the Greek way of saying Nebuchadnezzar. Right. So we're reading on. And they returned unto Jerusalem and to the other parts of Jewry, every man to his own city, who came with Zerubbabel, with Jesus, Nehemiah, Nehemiah, and Zacharias. Sorry, and Zacharias, and Isaias, Enimus, Mardadashas. I'm butchering the names, but anyway, Bilzatus, Asparasus, Aurelius, Romius, and Bana, their guides. The number of them of the nation and their governors, sons of Pharaohs, 2,170 and two. The sons of Saphat, 470 and two. The sons of Aras, 750 and six. The sons of Faad Moab, 2,812. The sons of Elam, 1,250 and four. The sons of Saud, Satui, okay, 940 and five. The sons of Korbe, 705 and 705. The sons of Bani, 640 and eight. The sons of Bebai, 620 and three. The sons of Sadas, 3,220 and two. The sons of Adonikam, 660 and seven. The sons of Bagoi, 2,060 and six. The sons of Aden, 450 and four. The sons of Aterazias, 90 and two. The sons of Celine, and Azetas, three score and 70. The sons of Azuran, 430 and two. The sons of Ananias, 101. The sons of Aram is Aram, by the way, in Hebrew. 32. Hey, that name I know. And the sons of Basa, 320 and three. The sons of Azep Hureth, 102. The sons of Metalis, 3,005. The sons of Bethloman, 120 and three. They of Netophath, 5 and 5. 50 and 5. They of Anathoth, 150 and 8. They of Beth Samos, 40 and 2. They of, oh boy, Kiriath Theatus, 20 and 5. They of Kaphira and Berath, 740 and 3. They of Pira, 700. They of Gadias and Amidoi, 420 and 2. They of Sirama and Gabdes, 620 and 1. They of Makalan, 120 and 2. They of Beth Leos, 50 and 2. The sons of Nephis, Nephis, 150 and 6. Whoa. Oh man, I gotta read all these names. Oh my goodness. The sons of, hey, I want to skip this, man. It's just sons of. Okay, let me start here. What? Let me just read it. The sons of Kalom, Monas, and Anas, 720 and 5. The sons of Sherikas, 240 and 5. The sons of Anas, 3,330. The priests, the sons of Jedu, the sons of Jesus, among the sons of Sanasib, 970 and 2. The sons of Meruth, 1,050 and 2. The sons of Fasaran, 1,040 and 7. The sons of Carmel, 1,017. The Levites, the sons of Jeshua, and Kadmiel, and Banuas, and Zadias, 70 and 4. The holy singers, the sons of Asaph, 120 and 8. The porters, the sons of Salem, the sons of Jatal, the sons of Talmon, the sons of Dakobi, the sons of Teta, the sons of Sami, in all 130 and 9. The servants of the temple, the sons of Esau, the sons of, yeah, you had Israelites that called their sons Esau, by the way. Asipha, the sons, and also Moab and whatever, whatnot, and also Canaan, by the way, also Canaan. So these are just names. The sons of Taboath, the sons of Selas, the sons of Sud, the sons of Phelas, the sons of Labana, the sons of Graba, the sons of Akua. I'm gonna butcher these names, man. The sons of Uta, the sons of Setup, the sons of Agaba, the sons of Subai, the sons of Anan, the sons of Katua, the sons of Gedor, the sons of uh, what? Eres, the sons of Dyson, the sons of Nuba, the sons of Chesba, the sons of Gazara, the sons of Asia, the sons of Phineas, the sons of Azara, the sons of Bastia, the sons of Asana, the sons of Mia, the sons of Nephisa, the sons of Akub, the sons of Akiba, the sons of Asur, the sons of Farakam, the sons of Basala, the sons of Mida, the sons of Kauta, the sons of Haria, the sons of Karkas, the sons of Aserer, the sons of Tomoi, the sons of Nasith, the sons of Atifa, the sons of the servants of Solomon, the sons of Asaphim, the sons of Fari, the sons of Jeli, Yaeli, the sons of Losam, the sons of Israel, the sons of Saphath, the sons of Haggai, the sons of Pharasereth, the sons of Sabi, the son, I had to scratch my nose, the sons of Sorathi, the sons of Masias, the sons of Gad, the sons of Adus, the sons of Suba, the sons of Aphara, the sons of Bodades, the sons of Sabat, the sons of Alom. All the ministers of the temple and the sons of the servants of Solomon were 370 and 2. These came up from Thermaleth, and Therazaz, Harathalar, leading them, and Alalar, okay, whatever. Neither could they show their families nor their stock, how they were of Israel, the sons of Ladan, the sons of Ban, the sons of Nekodan, 650 and 2. Now, the reason why you cannot show if you are of the sons of Israel is because of this. You have Ezra. Yeah, I butchered those names, but hey, it was very tiring. I'll tell you that. Yep. Now it says Ezra 2:59. And these were they which went up from Temelah, Telharza, Cherub, Adan, and Immer. We just read that. This is first Ezra. We just read that. So now you see that the Apocrypha and the regular King James Bible are connected. This is an example, right? But they could not show their father's house and their seed whether they were of Israel. The children of Delai, the children of Tobai, the children of Nekoda, 650 and 2. If I'm correct, I just read it. Yeah, 650 and 2. Yeah, Nekoda, so Termaline, right. And the children of the priests, the children of Habai, the children of Kas, the children of Barzillai, Zaliah, which took a wife of the daughters of Barzillai, the Gileadite, and was called after their name. They sought their register among those that were reckoned by genealogy, but they were not found. Therefore were they as polluted, put from the priesthood. Yeah, because back in those days you had to be a Levite to be a priest. If I'm correct, yeah, yeah. According to the Exodus, book of Exodus, because only the Levites were allowed to do certain type of things. If you read the book of Exodus, you will see the Levites were only allowed to do certain rituals and stuff like that. I think it's Exodus chapter 26, 28, 27, 28, and 29. If you read that, you'll see. I actually have that on another channel that I have, Hebrew Class Holland, if I'm correct. Holland Hebrew Class, right. GMS Holland. GMS Holland Hebrew Class. Wait a minute. Yeah, I already found it. It's here. GMS Holland class. I even forgot the name. Suck about that. GMS Holland class. It used to be GMS Hebrew Holland class. So yeah, that's why. Oh, well, here you have it. So yeah, this is what's up. And then I have all these and things and these videos, which I haven't. I'm finna fix this up though. So yeah, I have a lot of nonsense going on. But Yahweh Ratasa is gonna get fixed up. Heavenly Father willing, of course I'll be praying and let everything be fixed up and stuff like that. But then going on. Right. So yeah. So if you don't, then yeah, you can check these videos out, and it will go into those things type of things of concerning, yeah, the priests and the priest garments and stuff like that. So I skipped over 26 and 27 because it wasn't really that, it was just blah 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 blah, just reading, just, and then I go forth from here on. So yeah, um, so if you read Exodus 28, it's going to talk about stuff like that. What I just said here, that uh, you need to be of Aaron, you need to be of the Levites to do certain type of things in the churches in those days, holy stuff and stuff like that. So let me just go on. Now it says, this also shows you that you are what your father is. You're not what your mother is. You are what your father is. You are of the nation of your father and the tribe of your father. Now, First Esdras chapter 5 verse 38. And of the priests that observed the office of the priesthood and were not found, the sons of Obadiah, the sons of Akaz, the sons of Adast, who married Hugia, one of the daughters of Barasilas, and was named after his name. And when the description of the kindred of these men was sought in the register and was not found, they were removed from executing the office of the priesthood. Yeah, because if you're not a, if you cannot prove that you're a Levite, you cannot do the things of the priests, right? For unto them said Nehemiah and Atharias that they should not be partakers of the holy things, till there rose up an high priest clothed with doctrine and truth. Yeah, only the high priest would actually rose up, and then he would be able to tell you if what tribe you are, because the heavenly Father would give him the insight, and he could discern which tribe you're from. So of Israel, From them of 12 years and upward, they were all in number 40,000, beside men servants and women servants 2,360. These men servants and handmaids were 7,340 and 7. The singing men and singing women 240 and 5. 430 and 5 camels, 7,030 and 6 horses, 240 and 5 mules, 5,520 and 5 beasts used to the yoke. And certain of the chief of their families, when they came to the temple of Yahweh that was in Jerusalem, vowed to set up the house again in his own place according to their ability, and to give into the holy treasury of the work of 1,000 pound of gold, 5,000 of silver, and 100 priestly vestments. And so dwelt the priests and the Levites and the people in Jerusalem and in the country, the singers also and the porters, and all Israel in their villages. Porters is, if I'm correct, it was the builders. Porters. A person able to carry luggage and other load, especially in a railway station, airport, hotel, or market. I had the wrong impression. No, 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 not wrong impression. I mean, said it. Wait, porters. Wait, porters. I was actually thinking of. Yeah, I got confused, but I got it mixed up actually. Then, because somebody that port. What was it again? Okay, leave it, leave it. I was thinking of something else. Oh, Slovakia. Oh. It was mortar. Sorry, sorry. You see, mortar. It was mortar. Mortar. Yeah. Slovakia. I made a mistake. It was actually somebody that then is building stuff. Mortar. Wasn't it that too? Wait. This is what I was thinking, and what you would do is you would build how you call it, freaking thing, a wall. You would build a wall because you need mortar, mortar. Yeah, I was thinking of that. I made a mistake. Brick and mortar, because that's mentioned in the Bible, by the way. Brick and mortar. And with brick and mortar is what you would stomp the thing. You would stomp the this thing, and then you would make this. You know, this is what you would make out of it. You would grind it all up into this, and then with sand and cement, sand and cement. That's I had mixed up. Lucky about that. Yeah, the singers also with the porters and all Israel in their villages. But when the 7th month was at hand, and when the children of Israel were every man in his own place, they came all together with one consent into the open place of the first gate, which is toward the east. Then stood up Jesus, the son of Jesedek, and his brethren, the priests, and Zerubbabel, the son of Salathiel, Salathiel, and his brethren, and made ready the altar of Yahweh, the God of Israel, the power of Israel, to offer burnt sacrifices upon it, according as it is especially commanded in the book of Moses, the man of Yahweh. And they were gathered together unto them of the other nations of the land, and they erected the altar upon his own place, because all the nations of the land were at enmity with them, and oppressed them. And they offered sacrifices according to the time, and burnt offerings to Yahweh both morning and evening. So this shows you that all these other nations, they always hated us, and they always will. But soon we're gonna get our revenge. Verse 51. Also, they held the Feast of Tabernacles, as it is commanded in the law, and offered sacrifices daily, and was meat. And after that, then continual oblations, which is making good for all the sins that we have done, and the sacrifices of the Shabbat, and of the new moons, and of all holy feasts. And all they that had made any vow to Yahweh began to offer sacrifices to Yahweh from the first day of the seventh month, although the temple of the Lord was not yet built. And they gave unto the masons and the carpenters money, meat, and drink with cheerfulness. Now, masons are builders. Masons are the builders, not Freemasonry. It just means building, builders. Masons are builders. A person's skilled in cutting, dressing, and laying stones in buildings. So, mason, built from or strengthened with stone. That is what a mason is. A mason is not. That's why they call themselves masons, because they're building the society of Esau. You know, masonry. But masonry actually means building. So if you say you're a mason, you're actually saying that you're a builder. That's why they call themselves Bilderberg. By the way, the Bilderbergs. What's all going on. 53. No, 55. Unto them of Zidon, also and Tyre, they gave cars, that they should bring cedar trees from Lebanon. It's Lebanon, which should be brought by floats to the haven of Joppa, according as it was commanded by Cyrus, king of the Persians. So he said that, according to Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai. And in the second year and second month after his coming to the temple of Yahweh at Jerusalem began Zerubbabel the son of Salathiel, and Jesus the son of Sadak, Josadak, and their brethren, and the priests, and the Levites, and all they that were come unto Jerusalem out of the captivity. And they laid the foundation of the house of Yahweh in the first day of the second month, in the second year after they were come to Jewry and Jerusalem. And they appointed the Levites from 20 years old over the works of Yahweh. Then stood up Jesus and his sons and brethren, and Catmiel his brother, and the sons of Madiaban, with the sons of Jodah the son of Eliadan, with their sons and brethren, all Levites, with one accord, setters forward of the business, laboring to advance the work in the house of Yahweh. Yeah, I was thinking about something. So the workmen build the temple of the Lord, and the priests stood arrayed in their vestments with musical instruments and trumpets. And the Levites, the sons of Asaph, had cymbals, which are music instruments, singing songs of thanksgiving and praising the Lord, according as David the king of Israel had ordained. And they sung with loud voices songs to the praise of the Lord Yahweh, because his mercy and glory is forever in all Israel. And all the people sounded trumpets and shouted with a loud voice, singing songs of thanksgiving unto the Lord for the rearing up of the house of the Lord. Also of the priests and Levites, and of the chief of their families, the ancient who had seen the former house come to the building of this with weeping and great crying. Yeah, this is a beautiful thing. You see the temple get broken down, and after that you see it get built up again. You're gonna cry, right? But many with trumpets and joy shouted with loud voice, insomuch that the trumpet might not be heard for the weeping of the people. Yet the multitude sounded marvelously. Yeah, marvelously. so that it was heard afar off. Wherefore, when the enemies of the tribe of Judah and Benjamin heard it, they came to know. They came to know what that noise of trumpets should mean, and they perceived that they that were of the captivity did build the temple unto the Lord Yahweh of Israel, the Lord Yahweh, the power of Israel. So they went to Zerubbabel and Jesus and to the chief of the families and said unto him, We will build together with you, for we likewise as ye do obey your Lord. This shows you that all the other nations, they knew, like, hey, they have the living God, man. I'm be like, it's real. Israel. Is he real? Yes, he's real. Who is he? He's Israel. You know? Their God. Yahweh. Right? And do sacrifice unto him from the days of Asbazaroth, the king of the Assyrians, who brought us hither. Then Zerubbabel, yeah, because it was mentioned in the scriptures that that happened, and it was Second Kings 17, I think, or was it First Kings? Second Kings 17 and 23, until the Lord removed Israel out of his sight, as he had said by all his servants the prophets. So was Israel carried away out of their own land to Assyria unto this day. And the king of Assyria brought men from Babylon. This is what this king of Assyria did. He brought Hamites, right? He brought men from Babylon, and from Cutha, and from Ava, and from Hamath, and from Sepharvaim. Yeah, Sepharvaim, whatever. And placed them in the cities of Samaria instead of the children of Israel. And they possessed Samaria, and dwelt in the cities thereof. So, this is what they did. The king of Assyria, he put a bunch of Hamites in that land. That's why the Lord Yahweh Shai, he said, enter ye not into, wait, let me get that. Matthew's 5 and what? Matthew's 10 and 5. This is why the Lord said this. Matthew 10 and 5. These 12 Yahushua sent forth and commanded them, saying, Go not into the way of the Gentiles, and into any city of the Samaritans enter ye not, but go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Now, the reason why he said, don't go into any cities of the Samaritans, is because there were Hamites there in every cities of Samaria. There were Hamites there. You know, and these Hamites wanted to be they wanted to be buddy with us, but it was not allowed. If you read Esdras chapter 4, it's going to talk about it, right? So, speaking of Esdras, this is in verse 46, subtitled "Work on the Temple is Delayed," right? We just passed it, but like I said, I forgot about it. It just caught my eye here, so that's so verse 70. Then Zerubbabel and Jesus and the chief of the families of Israel said unto them, It is not for us and you to build together an house unto the Lord our God. Yeah. We ourselves alone will build unto the Lord of Israel, according as Cyrus the king of the Persian had commanded us. But the heathen of the land lying heavy upon the inhabitants, lying of Judah, and holding them straight, hindered their building. They hate us. And by their secret plots and popular persuasions and commotions, they hindered the finishing of the building all the time that King Cyrus lived. So they were hindered from building for the space of 2 years until the reign of Darius. That's what they kept on doing. They kept on messing with us. You know? But guess what? These Hamites, they're going to pay, man. They're going to pay too. Just like these Edomites gonna pay, these Hamites gonna pay. So yeah, so with that, then I'm gonna say shalom.